I'm doing one of those power moves. Who's going to speak first? I guess I blew it. All right. Hello, everyone. Tom, a.k.a. Nostradamus. I am the bombist, a.k.a. Diamond Nuts, here to say what's up. Talk about Harmony One. Talk about the markets. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. More like, I don't want to fucking work Friday today. You know what I'm saying? I am not feeling it today. All right. No right Friday. You know what that means? Don't make any changes. It's going to F up your weekend. You just got to make it through the day. Party on, as Garth used to say, and then Bob's your uncle. All right, let's hop on over to the desktop. Take a look at the crypto market really quick. See what we got going on. Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin. I got a case of the Mondays, I tell you, man. All right, Bitcoin. How's Bitcoin doing? I have no idea. Oh my goodness, max devices. This is what I get. Come on, TradingView, give me a break. I have to get up and go over to my laptop. I'm gonna throw it into the wall and smash it into pieces. All right, Bitcoin, let's see what we're doing. Bitcoin's still looking very, very good. Very, very, very good. Oh, I'm just ready. I'm ready to. Oh, I need to smack myself, slap myself around. I'm telling you, man, I'm just out of it this morning. All right, so Bitcoin, how we doing? 63,360. We're near that previous all-time high. Lots of stuff going on yesterday. Binance.us had a little flash crash. That's a flash crash. That's all the talk. You know what? It was on Kraken too. Kraken went down to like 54,000, nowhere near that 8,000 number on Binance. Binance is saying it's a bug. I'm like, you know what, dude? I mean, and we've seen these major flash crashes on Kraken in the past too. You guys, I don't know what's going on. Is it just a liquidity issue? They don't have enough in their coffers to handle it. You look at many other coins on Binance yesterday. I think freaking Cardano flashed down to 40 cents and Solana flashed down some. Maybe it's Solana, those dirty bastards over at FTX. Are they trying to make all these other cryptos look bad so you flock into Solana? You know what? This might be an upcoming video title. Solana's garbage, Solana's trash, Cardano's better. Right? I don't know. I've tried to research Solana and there's not, I don't know. The dude that invented it, his name's out there, but there's no link to learn more about him. So I kind of want to go down that rabbit hole. It just doesn't seem like there's a lot of information on Solana other than the things they want you to hear. You know, sub-second finality, 400,000 transactions per second. They're doing more of a market strategy of adoption, right? Just telling you what you want to hear and getting the adoption at all costs, I guess. I don't know. Again, maybe if I do some research this weekend, maybe I'll come out with a different opinion. There was a point where I was having FOMO on Solana, and I got to tell you, man, I can care less if I own any Solana right now. I do think Cardano is better. I think Polkadot's going to be better. Anyway, like I said, Bitcoin, we're hanging around that magical Plan B number. No one, you know, I've talked quite a bit how I've been in the Savvy Discord, just crazy ultra bears. The thing that drives me nuts, okay, technical analysis on cryptocurrency, you can apply it at a bit of a level, you know, small scale, like, oh, maybe you can catch a little, to me, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Maybe you can catch a little move on this Fibonacci, that Fibonacci, this EMA, that EMA, whatever. Wyckoffs, whack-offs, wedges, bull flags, all this stuff, dude. Like, I mean, and then I hear all these percentages, 30% of the time it's going to do this and it's going to do that. Is that back tested? Is all that back tested against Bitcoin? Is that all these numbers you throw out back tested? What's it back tested against, right? Is it an ongoing back test against every market since the dawn of time? Is there really a supercomputer crunching that out? Or is it completely back test? For example, what a rising, falling, symmetrical wedge, all these different percentages. that you pull out of your ass. Oh, rant time. You pull these percentages out of your butt on a coin that hasn't been around that long. Have you back tested your little wedge percentages and your golden ratios and all this other stuff against just Bitcoin, right? Or just Ethereum or all cryptocurrency in general? So like I said, and there's going to be some algorithmic trading, and that's why you're going to see some of what you see. But overall, it comes down to the on-chain, right? The on-chain data, in my opinion. And I think that's a big reason why Plan B is so successful and other players out there. And all these technical TA people, they completely, oh, especially in Savvy's Discord, I tell you, man. I think they're poorly misguided fools on some of this stuff. Talking about how constantly talking about how Bitcoin's a Ponzi and it's going to zero. And I'm just like, dude, like, I don't understand. I really don't. And if that's the case, I mean, the whole world's a Ponzi. All right, so Bitcoin's hanging around the previous all-time high, that Fibonacci, the 64.9, right around 64,900. Like I said, we're nearing the end of the month, and we're right at that magical number, 63,000 or greater, that Plan B indicates. And I got to tell you, that's the biggest indicator I've been following since I've learned about it and been a Bitcoin. That dude, pretty rock solid. Like I said, eventually it'll break down. You know, I think it has Bitcoin going to 100 million by 2030 or something crazy like that. I mean, I'm not going to complain if Bitcoin does make it to 100 million by then, but that one's probably going to be a tough one to pull off. Right now, I can't even do that math in my head. All right, so Bitcoin's hanging around that. We got to see if we can hold that. Right now, it's struggling with it. It does keep coming down. Let's see what we've done. Yeah, it's just hanging around, kind of like not really giving us a reason to short it or go long it. The new ETF is trading today, so we'll have to see how that plays out. All the other coins are basically just kind of in a holding pattern too. I don't know if anything's going to shake up or shake down today. A lot of people are calling for 70,000+. I personally would love, because we're going to need a pullback, right? You're going to need that pullback, and we've kind of got one. Like we had that nice, oh, come on, dude. We got that nice little pump. We got that nice little pump. We did get a pullback. We didn't hold the previous all-time high. If we can, you know, if we can bounce back up and go, maybe we're good. Some people are calling for like 57,000. What is that, the Fibonacci? Yeah, that we need to come back down to that. If we did come back down to that and bounce back up, that would be a really strong indicator too. But I mean, then you got to worry about if we don't bounce, right? Either way, I think the direction is to the upside. Vidzu in the house. Win Lambo. Win Lambo on which one? It's coming this last quarter. I'm in the camp that it's coming this last quarter, dude. I'm already, as Benjamin says, I have scheduled my Forbes interview. What else have I done? Hey, Susan! Hey, Susie! Hey, babe! You ordered that Lambo? Dude, it's on the way. I've already ordered it. She just confirmed. All right, Ethereum. Let's quickly get through this. We can talk about Harmony One and Defikingdoms, one of my favorite smart chains. I was going to do Cardano today, but god dang it, I love Harmony One so much. I just enjoy talking about Harmony One and playing DeFi. It's killing me. It's freaking killing me not to actually play the Defikingdoms game. They did post an announcement. They're in their final stretch or whatever they call it. What do they call it in the IT world? We're in their I freaking forget. I should know this. All right. Ethereum. Man, it according to this chart, it did get, it was right like within $5. Double top. Oh shit, what's your address? Yeah, dude, we're making so much money. I'll send a Lambo to all my subscribers. I'm kidding. I'm not that rich. All right. Yeah, what's there to look at Ethereum? I don't know. There's a bunch of options expiring today, as the word on the street, especially in Ethereum. Was there some other Ethereum news I heard? I don't remember. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Is it going to be a boring day? I guess when it's boring, right? When you least expect it. Cardano, yeah, kiss my ass. TradingView. Honestly, I freaking hate TradingView. All right, so Cardano's struggling, still hanging around that 217 level. We all know Cardano is probably not going to do anything until they've proven that concurrency is not an issue. I personally think they're going to blow those disbeliefs out of the water. The more I continue to research Cardano at a very deep level, including trying to understand unspent transaction output and Cardano's version of extended unspent transaction output. How that correlates, like how Cardano draws some of the best from Bitcoin using UTXO and then employs smart contracts, the accounting model of Ethereum, their DR plans, and all kinds of other stuff. Plus, trying to understand more about the Plutus application back in, the Hydra, and all the other stuff coming. Right? No matter what, I have been a Cardano super fanboy since like last December, January. I started buying it at 16 cents. Where do you see one by end of year? We're getting there. We're getting there, homie. We are getting there. Let me finish my Cardano, and then we'll move on to Polkadot. But Polkadot's got some implications with Harmony One. Anyway, the more and more I research Cardano, the more and more I love it. Cody, I'm big bullish on Cody. There's going to be a lot of different plays on Cardano coming up very soon as we round out this end of the year, and the same with Polkadot. There's going to be lots of stuff, lots of things to get into. All right, next is Harmony One on my thing. Yeah, but I'm going to move DOT over real quickly. Let's discuss DOT. DOT is pushing all-time highs again right now. It is looking really strong, up 6.43% today. It's at the highest price it's been. It's reached the highest price it's been since the previous all-time high back in May. It's just been on an absolute tear. This is coming because of the parachain slot auctions that are coming on Polkadot November 10th. Unfortunately, in the United States, I don't think there's any way for me to get involved on that. There is one particular Polkadot project I'm starting to get really excited about, and I'm considering buying the token. And it has implications with Harmony One. Harmony One does have a bridge with Polkadot. I believe it's only on the testnet right now. But it's full on coming, right? It's full on coming. B Pro, man, I don't know much about B Pro, bro. B Pro. B Pro is not really a coin I know much about. Let's take a quick look. I know I've seen them before. They NFTs, is that the NFT with Logan Paul? Is that one? I know this one gets talked about. Autonomous protocol for decentralized development. Build open, manage disputes network, and earn token rewards. Don't think so. Think it may. Oh, yeah. All right. I don't know much about this one. Autonomous protocol for use to build. What app does this require? Testnet.vpro. At the moment, all right, does not look like it's available in the United States, maybe. Is a decentralized marketplace and system that connects developers with operators or anyone looking to build open. Yeah, what is this? Kind of like the GitHub of blockchain? I'm not sure. I'll have to look into this one. Are you in it? All right, so Harmony 1 is looking really good. They are above their previous so we've talked about this when it happened. They broke out their previous all-time high on October 8th. They held it for, well, they struggled and then they blasted through. They held it for a couple days. They lost it. We are back up above it. We pushed back up it and we've held. We've held. Now we'll maybe see another back test to it and then bounce off would be great. And either way, we're holding that. The next target's going to be 35 cents. And then after that, it's going to be roughly 54 cents. Onwards and upwards, I do think even the top of this Fibonacci at 85 cents. Answering Bidzo's question, where do you see Harmony 1 by end of the year? I could easily see this at like 85 cents. Possibly $1. I mean, right, honestly, if Harmony 1 was $1 right now, I would think that would be maybe close to fair value. But I'm a moon boy when it comes to Harmony 1. What's the TVL on? Let's take a look. Which one's the best one to do that? D5 Llama? Like, I think Harmony 1 should be up there with like Matic. It's a better chain. It just comes down to getting the adoption over there, right? I believe Harmony 1's a better chain than Matic. I'm trying to run through my head. I mean, don't get me wrong. Matic's doing some pretty cool stuff. But when it comes to ease of use and speed, so far, every time I've used Harmony 1, it's always been a delight compared to some of the frustration with Matic. Harmony, Defikingdoms. All right, so total value locked. According to this is 209. See, that's what's killing us, man. We need more adoption. We need to get more people over here. It's a better chain, man. So this says Defikingdoms 154 million one-day chains. It's actually lost a little bit. Sushi Swap still really strong over there with 97 million. Curve has not been on the block for long. They're already at 13 million. We got Authy coming. I'm getting really frustrated because I can't wait for Authy to get here, and there's just no real answers, right? It's just a bunch of old. So if anyone knows when Authy is coming, that would be great. Yeah, I'm not really. Harmony 1, yeah, that's from August 3rd. All right, so how much? So Matic has done such a great job, and Avalanche have done, because they incentivize like hundreds of millions of dollars, so 4.73 billion, right? We need to get more TVL going, and right now, most of our TVL is coming from Defikingdoms. So I do think talking about, you know, in the title, it's a little bit clickbaity. In my thumbnail, that's what you got to do. I feel as though it could get to $5, but I'd probably sell at 80 cents. Yeah, dude, I'm not worried about selling my Harmony 1. Honestly, so legit, when I say the roadmap to Harmony 100x, that would be, honestly, that's within reason. That is within reason. What is the mark? Not this year, dude, not this year, but this is something that you hold on to and you continue to make a lot of money. Currently, I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I'm currently earning on Harmony 1 $600 a month at its current price. $630 a month. And this is just on the validator. This doesn't even include all the money I've crushed on Defikingdoms. I've made probably $20,000 to $30,000. And I mean, that's with the asterisk in Defikingdoms. I could sell my Gen 0. I gotta assume for at least somewhere between maybe $10,000 and $20,000, right? And then I've made a ton of money on the yield farm. I'm going to show you that I'm going to go in a bit more with my Degen. I'm going back in with the Degen tactic, even though I keep waiting for that price of jewel to crash. I'm like, it's YOLO time though, boys and girls. But all right, so Harmony 1 at 20 cents, right? And it wasn't too hard to build up this bag, and I understand it. Different people's financial situations are different, but you can start off with $200, $1,000, right? 200. It takes roughly about, I say, $250 to start staking, and then so even if it takes you time to build it, but I'm not saying also put all your eggs in one basket. Harmony One's 10% of my portfolio, but again, it's earning me $631 a month in passive income. I think $1 in the future, in the next 3 to 4 years, $1 is going to be like it's where it crashes to during like a flash crash or whatever. So then I'm going to be making $2,400 just off my Harmony One, right? And that doesn't include all the compounding. Every time and it takes me, I don't know, somewhere between 1 and 2 weeks. I haven't paid that close attention to earn another 1,000 Harmony One, and then I can immediately put that back in, and it's compounding. Unfortunately, well, not necessarily unfortunately, but I tend to take it out, right? I'm going to do it today. I got 1,692 Harmony One waiting that I've been making off my stake 300,000, and this is where my $600 a month's coming from. Now, just as I can easily wax on about how when Harmony One's $1, I'm making $2,400 a month, Harmony One might crash back down to sub 10 cents, and now I'm only making like $100 a month. That's fine. I'm less concerned about the dollar amount right now than I am about the fact is I want more Harmony One. I want 1 million Harmony One. Same with Cardano. I have a lot of Cardano. My concern is earning more Cardano because this is what I understand. The price of Cardano, the price of Polkadot, the price of Ethereum, price of Harmony One over the next 3 to 10 years is going to go up substantially, in my opinion. So I'm not worried about what price, and I say this all the time. There are prices where I will sell. Some, 20, 30, 40, maybe 50%. I doubt it though, because if we get to a point where I'm selling, or I'm forced to sell, and I'll be pissed. I'll be upset that I have to sell because it just means the market's way too freaking high. Like, Bitcoin, if Bitcoin were 200,000, I'd probably had already considered it earlier. But I don't want to sell. I don't want to pay those taxes, right? I don't get into long-term capital gains until around February 2022. So I'm really hoping this is an extended bull run. I don't want to sell and then be in that 38% tax bracket on a lot of my money, right, with cryptocurrency. That's the federal, and then another 12% to the freaking, so 50% of my money in taxes, right? If I'm, let's say my portfolio, let's say Bitcoin goes up 2x and Cardano goes up 5x, like they're predicting, the $10, right? I'm just throwing some numbers out there. Ethereum goes to, let's say 3x, right? My overall portfolio is going to be really high. You know what I'm saying? Let's say it's a couple million. Dude, I don't want sell $1 million and give $500,000 to Uncle Sam. I'm not ready to do that yet, right? I'm not ready to do that. I'd much rather do that when it's long term. Nothing against paying your taxes. It's just that I've worked hard for it, right? And that still won't be at a point where I could feel like I could just comfortably retire. So to yank all that out and go through all that stress and then just immediately hand half? I'm not married to you. I'm not married to you know what I'm saying? Half? Come on, dude. Give us a break. Give me a Kit Kat bar. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Harmony One, like I said, it's currently at, I don't know, what's it at? A $2.5 billion market cap, I'm assuming. 10 billion coins in circulation. It's at 25 cents. Excuse me, I'm just taking a little guess there. What do we got? Market cap, 2.6 billion. What's Ethereum at? What's Ethereum at? $486 billion. Do I think Harmony One can reach what Ethereum's market cap is right now? Do I think Harmony One can reach $486 billion? Well, that would be like a 200 plus X, right? That'd be a 20,000. I need to update my YouTube title and thumbnail. Do I think Harmony One could reach a 10x? A 10x would put it at $2.50 a coin and make it a 22 billion. Dude, are you kidding me? In the next 5 or 10 years, $22 billion is like, I mean, that's nothing. That's nothing. Yes, I think they can reach that. They got so much good stuff on the roadmap. Do I think they can reach a $250 billion market cap? That would be that 100x. Yeah, dude, I do think. Right, again, not this year, but it's the type of thing, if you believe in it and you have the faith, hell, you know, I mean, get to a point where you're taking, like, say, oh my goodness, if in 5 years Harmony One's $2.50, and I think that's within reason, and I can show you other coins that are comparable and how it won't be that hard for it to happen. If Harmony One were to 10x in the next 4 years, my Harmony One alone would be earning me around $6,000, we'll just say $6,500 a month. Hell, and that doesn't include all the compounding, so it's going to be a lot more, right? I'm going to have a lot more Harmony One in 5 years. We'll just say an even 7,000, right? It'll probably be closer to 10, quite honest. Take half of that and immediately sell it into cash, and then you have a $3,500 passive income that you can use to pay your mortgage, your car, and your groceries, right? For most people, you can easily live off $3,500 a month. You still got to pay your taxes and things like that. But that's just, you know, a small, that doesn't, right? I'm not even talking about my Cardano where I'm going to be making 20,000. And then you could take the other half and continue to let it compound. You continue to accumulate. You never, this is my strategy and my philosophy. I'm not worried about getting rich because cryptocurrency 10 or 100x's. I don't want to sell my crypto, right? I buy the coins I believe in. That's primarily the blue chips. Ethereum, Polkadot, Cardano. Ethereum, Polkadot, Cardano are my certified blue chips. I think those will remain blue chips. I think those will be the top coins. There's other coins out there. Obviously, Solana has a good chance of breaking into there. I think Harmony One has a chance to break into there. They still have got a lot to prove. That being said, they don't necessarily have to be a blue chip, right? Again, it's only $2.5 billion. If it, like I said, if Harmony One is just a 10x, which is, I think we're going to get 4 or 5x just this year alone. So again, it's just about accumulating and earning passive income and then having all your money in crypto. And I will be taking money out and doing things like putting it in Anchor, earning 20%, or there's going to be a lot of opportunities, a lot of things where you can diversify. For example, we diversify all the time over here in DeFi. Interesting strategies there to protect you with NFTs. I'm doing a lot with NFTs, and now NFTs are in DeFi. So there's plenty to do there. Taking a look at the Harmony roadmap, there's a lot going on. One of the things, all right, so let's just see what we got. So here's the roadmap right here. The Gnosis Safe and DaVinci NFT with one wallet. I'm not really sure what that is, but that's live on the DevNet. Cross-chain NFTs, a pretty big one. That's live on testnet. All right, so execution. I don't know what the order of how this stuff works, right? DevNet, I'm assuming it's DevNet, then testnet, then mainnet, right? So right now it's live on the testnet. And so I do know the Bitcoin bridge is coming really, really soon. And there's also an Ethereum bridge, right? No one really talks about the Ethereum bridge. I don't know that I fully understand what these are. I'm assuming, let's see what this tells me. I'm assuming instead of having to convert your Bitcoin to wrap Bitcoin, like you can do in an exchange, right? Or just to even get your Bitcoin on Metamask, or, you know, it's a pain in the ass. You got to convert it to wrap Bitcoin. You have to convert it to a ERC20 token. There's tax events and tax implications, or right. Say you have Bitcoin and you want to move it over to your MetaMask. I think the only, and I can be wrong, I think that the common way to do that is to, or you could send USDC over to your MetaMask and then go to like Uniswap and then convert it to wrap Bitcoin. But if you have a shitload of Bitcoin and you want to take it off your exchange and put it over, then you got to convert it to wrap Bitcoin. And I don't know that that's necessarily a tax event, but you can't, it's not like you can convert your Bitcoin on Binance to wrap Bitcoin. You gotta convert it to USDC, send it over, and then convert it, right? So again, I believe, I'm assuming, don't sue me, I'm assuming This is just a way for you to easily take your Bitcoin. We are adapting interlay between BTC Bridge to support unwrapped Bitcoin. Our long-term blah, blah, blah. So I don't know if I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm assuming you can just immediately take your Bitcoin and go to a bridge and say, yeah, I have this Bitcoin, and then send it, kind of similar to how you do with the Harmony One bridge right now in ERC. Right? I don't know. We'll have to see. That's just what I'm assuming. The Gnosis is safe and DaVinci with one wallet. I really don't know what's going on there. The cross-chain NFT is really exciting. When is that? I think cross-chain is live on testnet, so maybe soon. Maybe mainnet soon. A bridge, collectibles to and from OpenSea straight to Harmony One. That's going to be really interesting. A few teams are interested in, all right, related. Immutable X is pretty big. I don't know what's going on there, but if there's cross-chain with Immutable X could be really big. The Trezor Ethereum Bridge, like Trezor Bitcoin. This is the one that gets a decent amount of chatter just because the word Apple Pay's in here. I'm gotta be honest. I'm a little like I don't know what's going on here. This says enable Apple Pay, and BankWire on one wallet. But then that's it, right? I feel like this title's wrong because when you start reading it, quick and nerdy wallets, SWAT. That's one of those terms like teams. I forget what it stands for. I'm not a developer. Get off my. You know what I'm saying? That was this thing that Jared did on Silicon Valley, right? Anyway, number one, right? Rainbow is a fun, simple, and secure Ethereum wallet that makes managing your assets a joy. All right, so Rainbow is a fun and simple, secure Ethereum wallet. This doesn't even, I don't understand. It's an Ethereum wallet. It's not one wallet. And then it talks about it, right? There's nothing else in this article about one wallet and Apple Pay. It's just that this Rainbow wallet, what is this? Rainbow, maybe Rainbow. Even I was all excited, and then I DYOR. I did my own research. Now I'm not as excited. Dude, it's not casting doubt on my, Harmony One predictions. I still think Harmony One's going to do very well. Right? Oh, I think I've seen this Rainbow wallet before. Oh yeah, I actually have it on my phone. Some YouTuber told me how great it was. It didn't really do much for me. Maybe it was Elio Trades or something. I don't remember. So I do have this on my phone. So I guess that's a good thing. But so I'm reading through this. Apple Pay makes it, yeah, of course. Smooth import process from it. This is not one wallet though, right? Not one wallet. And I don't, Rainbow on, is it because Harmony One's EVM compatible? I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little confused. Can anyone unconfuse me? A Rainbow ability, yeah. Integration with Web3 allow you, yeah. So, but here are the weaknesses, and one of them was a big one, right? Lack of dark mode. That's actually soul crushing. Like I'm really upset that there's no dark mode. And don't tell me about the extension. I hate the extension. All right, so let's just get to the one that really I didn't like. Does not support Visa cards. Yeah, lack of active support team. All right, now that I think about that, that's a problem. That is a big problem, but that's addressable. I was reading that more of like lack of dev. But as long as the devs continue to work on it, and they start making some money, I guess I'm not as down on it as I was for a second. So anyway, a lot of confusion here. Enable Apple Pay and BankWire on one wallet. I don't know. Rainbow's going to hook into one wallet. One wallet is not really, you got to be like on the beta list. And I don't even think you can get it in the United States. So let's see. I don't know. That is exciting stuff though. Anything else? Yeah, so that's pretty much it when it comes to Harmony One. I do think it could, like I said in the title, 100x, it's possible. It is possible. I do think Harmony One could be $250 billion, $250 billion, 100x from here. Not anytime soon. I do think Harmony One can reach 80 cents. I do think Harmony One, if the bull market's on, like the one thing I didn't talk about, I'm really excited about too, is This is in the Discord. I did put a small and growing Discord, but we're gonna get there. It's gonna be a big brain, best big brain Discord on there. Anyway, I get a lot of tweets from Kratos. I do post tweets to, there's special chat rooms for them, BTC, Vitalik. So I'm always on the lookout for anyone posting. And this is where I'll go quick and nerdy, take a look at my what's going on in Harmony One. This guy really pumps them out, and this is it right here. 3 days left, and this was today. AMM going to be launched on the 25th of October, 2021. Oh, I see what you did there. That's cute. And they're going to be integrated with the Harmony protocol. This is a really cool looking, and I'm very bullish. I've said this quite a bit. I don't talk about Polkadot a lot, but it is almost as big a bag as it is with Harmony One for me. I actually think Polkadot's more blue chip, but my Harmony One bag is the size it is because I think the risk reward's amazing, and I think the rewards on Harmony One are going to be tremendous. Anyway, this is going to be a decentral, and like I said, Harmony One already has a bridge with Polkadot on the testnet. There's bridges with Terra Luna. Terra Luna has the bridges with Cosmos, Harmony, Polkadot. Like this, all these ecosystems are working together, and Polkadot is already doing really well. Terra Luna is obviously on a tear. And even even Harmony One just being a part of all that ecosystem, it's gonna rise up. It's gonna come with it, and that doesn't even not even considering the fact that how great Harmony One is. Again, like I said, dude, I use it all the time. It's a delight. I get frustrated all the time with Ethereum, the slowness, the gas fees, Bitcoin. Oh my goodness, dude. Luckily, you don't have to move your Bitcoin around a lot, but I zip my Harmony One around all the time, and it's just a delight. I used Matic quite a bit, and it was a huge step up. Don't get me wrong, it's a huge step up from Ethereum, but it was still, it still had its problems. Anyway, this Polka Bridge is coming out October 25th. This is a decentralized all-in-one. I actually kind of want to buy this coin. I'm looking into this coin. You can buy it on Uniswap, which means you're going to pay out the ass and gas fees. Like if I were to try and buy this right now, it'd probably just cost me, and I'm not going to go into this with a lot of weight if I were going to, and I don't have a lot of dry powder right now. I'm already kind of all in. Baby Pleb in the house. How you doing, brother? He's a validator on Harmony One. How you doing? Is that a Harmony Punk? Is that a Harmony Punk as your NFT avatar there? So like I said, this is coming out soon. There are Polkadot projects I would love to get into. Again, there's a dry powder situation. This is one I want to buy. This is one I want to buy. And on their roadmap, all right, so this is fully multi-chain, cross-chain universe, supports Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Polkadot, the Great Harmony, Polygon, Matic, and Solana. Let's see how it works. All right, so this is going to be, is this like cross-chain DEX? It's a cross-chain DEX and launch. Yeah, cross-chain DEX, man. This could be huge. The more I'm reading about this right now, the more I want to FOMO into this. There's farming. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm getting excited. And this is coming in 3 days. 3 days. Like I said, Harmony. So we might have to wait till Harmony One. I don't know if this requires any Polkadot wallets. I don't even know what wallet you need for Polkadot. I did look into it a little bit. This shows you where you can get it. You can get it on Gate.io, MXT, and Uniswap. Like I said, you're probably going to pay a shitload in gas fees. Like who wants to buy $1,000 of this and pay $250 in gas fees? And you might catch it Sunday or something for cheap. Multi-chain launchpad and multi-chain staking. Now. They're saying a lot of great things. They got to deliver, right? They got to deliver. So we'll see how this goes. This is not financial advice. I'm just saying I think there's a good risk reward here. This has could be a lot of cool functionality. Develop, test, let's see, Polkadot integration. Listing on tier 1. I wonder if that's what mainnet multi-chain integrate Harmony 1 Q4 into Polka Bridge DeFi. See, that's going to be amazing. That excites the hell out of me, right? Is that what's happening in 2 days? 3 days left, going to be launched on October and will be integrated. So I don't know if those two are coming at the same time, but if we can yield farm on Polka Bridge and that's what it sounds like we're going to be able to do. I'm going to be all over that, dude. And if we can earn free Polka Bridge, I need to take all my money out of the validator right now because I might go full Degen. I'm kidding. I would never do that, but I'm considering it. Anyway, I'm really excited about this Polka Bridge. I actually do want to buy some because there's just so many things happening with Polka. This is one of those you could really, this is one of those ones. What, dude, like I already looked at it too. I'm getting super excited about this. I might FOMO into it on air. All right, I looked at this morning. This is chicken scratch. Oh, is it? Yeah, that's quite a pump, but there's plenty of room left for it to freaking go. There's plenty of room. Especially if it's like first to market or, you know, near first to market. It looks, I mean, the website looks good. It doesn't look like a cheesy fucking Degen, like most cheesy copy paste Degen pancake swaps or uni swaps. Well, I say that we haven't actually seen the AMM yet. Maybe I need to do that. PBR. Come on, dude. I was looking at this earlier on my phone. Why is it not showing up? Was it on crypto? Was it over here? Let's try it over here. Polka Bridge, PBR. Here we go. And this is gambling money. This would be gambling money, but I like it. It's actually it was. What's going on? Is this the right token? What do we got going on here? This in the last 1 day, it was all the way up to points. Is this the right token? Let's see. It went from point. Are you talking about Polka Bridge, baby plum? When was this? Let's take a look at the month. Because within the month, it's still kind of trading in this range. Oh, it was down to 0.085 in August, and then all the way I see it down to 0.05. Oh, Cosmic Guild. Where did I don't? It's like a class. All right. Well, where did Cosmic Guild come in? Yeah, Cosmic Guild is. Yeah, no, I've seen it. I don't know much about Cosmic Guild, and I try not to get negative when it comes to Harmony 1, but I've hinted around it a little bit. Like when you look at this, bothers me when you look. I don't know, and what's going on here? Like, what is going on with all these different guilds and games? And I don't think any of these really ever took off. And there's some more garbage stuff coming in, so it'll be good to get Authy on here. You know, I still consider Defikingdoms Degen at the moment, but we'll have to see. Yeah, well, see, no, and I've looked at these, and I'm just like, yeah, this is a really cool concept. I just don't know. And so my concern is most of these are like anonymous teams too. When you look at them, like this Artemis, everyone's waxing on about Artemis. I'm pretty sure this team is completely anonymous. And if I had to bet, I think it's the same. It's either the same people that did like Coit and Moonity, or even Defikingdoms, or they're all in the same city, same family, or something, right? Like there's just a lot. Because if you understand the space and you have the resources, you can spin this stuff up. You can spin these yield farms up pretty easily, and then you can look. I could be completely wrong, but you could throw in, because launch pads are a big buzzword right now. DeFi is still a pretty big buzzword. Oh, let's make a launchpad DeFi and give it a name, and you know, Bob's your uncle. But if you go look, let's take a look. Maybe I was wrong on Artemis. Maybe I was wrong. Let's see. Work with us. Bounty. Who's the team? Who's the team? Right? Who is the effing team? Dude, I don't like that at all. Someone told me Artemis got an audit done. I don't see. All right, great. Great. Is this an audit that we can verify? I don't see it in your documents yet. Update your documents, dude. Like, come on. Let's hold ourselves to a bit of a higher standard. There's nothing about Artemis that screams I should jump into this right now at all. What was the other one? Adina, no. I mean, look at this. Cougar. So this one has a cool name. Oh yeah, I know what I wanted to get to, but here's another one. This one, Adina Finance. That sounds professional, right? Sounds professional. For all I know, this is just a copy, just one of these other teams, just, you know, throwing up a sushi swap clone. I have no idea. If you go to the documents on this, same thing. You don't know the team. As much as I love Defikingdoms, there's a few red flags that concern me. So I'm full on. That's why it's house money. I'm full on degening. I get it. When you look at Defikingdoms, let's do it. I'm going to hop over. So this is the account I did yesterday. Can you make it? Because most of those tokens like Bar Troll, etc. are on Loot Swap, and none of us like, yeah. Luckily, I never touched Loot Swap. I got rugged by Loot Swap. Yeah, no, so you got to be careful with this stuff. So at least ignore the fact that I don't know how to spell the word diamond. Hopefully you don't notice that. Anyway, yesterday I started this Defikingdoms $250 challenge. Can you make it in this game? I'm going to be curious to see how this, if you missed that video, be sure to check it out. Shows you how to go from 0 to hero. I'll post it in the comments after. I'll even add it to the link. This shows you how to go from 0 to hero, how to get Harmony 1, how to set up Metamask, how to set up a Harmony 1, how to, you know, start playing the game. I'm trying it with $250. I think $250 is going to be a rough grind, but I think it's doable. And I'll be curious to see what was yesterday, October 21st. Is that how the Beastie Boys saw October 21st was my date of birth, or was it a different? I feel like anything with the 1st in October. All right, so let's see, in a year, let's see where we are. We can come back and see how much I've grown this $250 account on Defikingdoms. I'm actually really excited to see how that plays out. All right, I did set this up yesterday. Like I said, $250, and I've earned, what do we got? And I'm still waiting for the price of Jewel to crash, but it's holding up. Price of Jewel is $4.54, so I made roughly $2, and we'll just say round it up, $2.25. We'll round it down. I'm making $2.25 a day in passive income. That's roughly, I don't know, 70 bucks a week. You can come over to VFAT and get some hard numbers if this works. This thing has been bang your head against the wall when it comes to Defikingdoms. All right, there we go. So the price of Harmony 1 is down a little bit since when I started the stream. Like I said, this is about what I put in yesterday. So the price of Harmony 1 and the price of Jewel have set about the same. I earned $3.11 for the day. I'm earning $21 a week. So it's going to take me, I don't know, like 11 weeks to make my money back right now, even though this interest rate will go down. And I'm going to earn $1,100 a year. The thing is I'm going to degen on this. I'm going to dollar cost average in. I haven't decided what I'm going to dollar cost average in yet. And that's the unlocked. I'm making $5,000 a year right now off $250 with locked Jewel. The Jewel doesn't unlock. It's in the docs, June 2022, but there's going to be ways in the game to unlock it. It's going to be really exciting stuff to see how this pans out. And everyone in the Defikingdoms Discord is telling me Jewel's going to 50 bucks. So I'm really making $50,000 a year off $250. What? You guys better get in this now. $250 and you can turn that into $50,000 a year from now? What are you waiting on? Well, there's a few problems with what I just told you. One, I'm not giving you financial advice. Two, the people in the Discord are out, they're in euphoria. You know, the Bitcoin cycle is like, I don't know, what is it like? You know what I'm talking about, the market cycle. Hey, yeah, shit looks good, and oh, you know, bear trap, and no, you know, market or media attention, and then like greed and euphoria, right? And then denial, right? We're in euphoria. We're in euphoria in the Discord. I'm not saying we're in euphoria with the actual Jewel price, but the Discord is in euphoria on where they think the price of Jewel can go to. Dude, I hope I'm wrong. I hope Jewel does go to $50, man. I'm gonna be pretty happy. Let's go over to my main Defikingdoms account and tell you why. I have, what do I have? Nope, this is the burner. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can take a look. I'm gonna go full on Degen over here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. All right. Nice. All right, so I have $4,400 in this pool earning. I got a bunch of Jewel to claim. And then I also have, this pool is a much safer pool. I'm very comfortable with this because it's Ethereum and One. I think both assets are fairly well correlated, and I think they're going to go up fairly well correlated in value. It is paying out 263% per year. And let's see, what do I have? I thought I had a bit more in here. The price of Ethereum must be going down. Yeah, it's gone down. Looks like the market's dipping a little bit. It was around 5,100 or something. I don't remember. I'm not worried about it. Either way, I mean, at current clip, and like I said, this interest rate, even if I just make 100% a year, this is a great diversification. It's a great strategy. The worst, you know, the worst thing that can happen here is Defikingdoms pulls a rug pull, which I don't really think. It bothers me that they're pseudo-anonymous, right? They're pretty much anonymous. They have, you know, Frisky Fox and Tango or whatever. Frisky. You see their avatar and whatever their names are, and they give you what their background is. For all I know, it's all made up. For all I know, it's a bunch of high school kids in a computer programming class that are excellent marketers, right? I doubt it because they have shown a picture of themselves, but that could be made up too, right? Dude, I'm just devil's advocate. There's everyone out there is trying to take, everyone's goal in life is, or most people's goal in life is to separate you from your money. Trying to avoid seeing that happen. I personally don't think Defikingdoms is going to be a rug pull. But you always got to be, you know, you always gotta have your guard up, right? Double check it. So like I said, this could be a bunch of high school kids in a computer programming class that took a picture of their family at dinner and put avatars over them, and they're taking us all the way to the bank. I doubt it though, because, well, no, because it's got Rune vibes, right? So I mean, you could still be in your 20s or whatever and have played Rune. Maybe they're college kids at freaking postgraduate college kids, and they played Rune when they were 6, right? And they took a Solidity class, and Bob's your uncle, right? Anyway, so what I'm going to do in Defikingdoms, and again, like I said, I hope I go to the wrong one again. I hope I'm wrong. I hope Euphoria. I hope I'm wrong. I hope Jewel does go to $50, and it's like that when I unlock. Because I'll have, right now, what do I have? 18,000 times 50? I mean, that's a lot. That's $9 million. Is that right? Or is it? Hey, Google. What is 20,000 times 50? That'd be $1 million or 10 million.
Yeah.
What kind of answer is that, Google? It's a lot, huh? Is it 10 million? I must have told her wrong. Let's try this on the calculator here. Sorry. 1, 2, 3 times $50. That's like 10. Oh, it's $1 million. I should have been able to do that, man. That'd be $1 million, right? What do I have into this game? It's all free. I started with $4,000 and turned it into $1 million later. I'm down with that, and that doesn't include the jewel I'm going to earn. All right, so let's see where we're at. I'm just gonna blame this on the Harmony one. There we go. Come on. All right. So I did claim last night. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here. Go to the. I'm already in the garden. All right. So I need to claim. So this is the full-on Degen mode that I'm talking about. I'm gonna do it right now. And this is what I'm talking about. Watch how fast, and I say this, and all right. So watch how fast and amazing this is. I never get tired of this. It's going to cost me 0.007 Harmony 1, which is a sub like fraction of a penny. It's happening, right? If this was Ethereum, you could go take, or you could go make lunch, eat lunch, and take a nap. It would have cost you $7,000. This is actually moving kind of slow. I don't know if because the network's getting more and more use. This is Defikingdoms. If Harmony 1's having a problem, what's going on there? Harmony 1, what's going on? That was still pretty quick. That is done. A Metamask pop open in the bottom. I'm not sure what's going on there, but I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. All right, so now I have Jewel in my wallet. I was taking the somewhat safer approach. RPC issues, is that what's going on? Wait, what do we need? We need more validators. All right, I got 5.67 Joule in my wallet. No, I need to go to the bank. All right, so what I've been doing, I mean, what I'm getting ready to do is basically just, I mean, it's all price of Joule tanks, price of my extra balance is going to take. I'm going to take this out. It's 257 times, that's like $1,200 right here, right? That's like $1,200. I want to take advantage of these payouts while I can. So I might as well YOLO. And dude, again, this is, not only is all this house money, I've already got my Gen 0. I've already got my Gen 0. Worst that could happen, this all goes to 0. And I lose all that. I'm talking, it's such house money that the only thing left in Defikingdoms is the money Defikingdoms has made me. I'm out. I can't lose with Defikingdoms. Like I said, I don't think Defikingdoms is going to rug us, exploit. They could get exploited. They seem like they're on top of that and stuff too. So, but it's a risk. Again, I won't be happy if they rug us or if they get exploited. I don't think it'll happen, but it won't hurt. It won't hurt that bad because it is 1,000,000% all money earned within Defikingdoms. All right. So, well, yeah. I almost wasn't going to be. I was thinking about that for a second. All right. So now, what do I have in my wallet? I should have a shitload of Jewel is what I should have. All right. It's still going to be house money. I'm going to YOLO it a little bit more than what I was just saying. A little bit more. All right. And I got these tiers, dude. I forgot about these tiers for buying the Gen 0, right? Dude, that's like another $1,000, if not more. I don't, the price of Gaia tiers is out of control. All right. So where is, there we go. All right. So I'm going to take this. All right. So this is house money too. This is house money, but this isn't Defikingdoms house money. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's take this out. I'm going to have to give my, and we are having some more. Sorry, this wallet is locked. Okay, calm down. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna touch that. I'm gonna be somewhat responsible. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I got all these jewels. What is that? Coin. He didn't see the. I'm embarrassed to show my coin. 400 jewels. Wow, that's $1,600. All right, so I have $4,400 in there. We're gonna come over to the marketplace and we're gonna do a little squiz up. All right, so let's take this to Jewel. We got 399 jewels, so I'm gonna do 200 Jewel. And then I'm gonna buy some Harmony 1. Boom. Bob's your uncle. What happens is that Harmony recently partnered with a RPC company. I forgot the name, but they transitioning reason we are oh. So is that something that's going to be fixed once the transition's done, you think, and it's going to be better? Because I have noticed a little bit of slowness lately. And I know they've had some other like sync issues and stuff too. Does all that play together? Does that all that work together? All right, so like, you know, as I talk about all the time, when you go into a liquidity pool, you have to have half of each asset. So if you go in with 100 jewels, $100 in jewel, and you're going into the jewel 1, which is the one I'm going into, you need to have $100 worth of Harmony 1. So I just took half my jewel balance, traded it to Harmony 1. Now we're going to come back over to, I think the Druid right here will do it. Yeah, so here's the 2 liquidity pools I'm in. I've already talked about. We got the, I wonder if that's the RPC. All right, so the Jewel 1, the ETH 1, I'm going to go to Manage. I need to add liquidity first. So I'm going to take 1. I'm going to take Jewel. If I hit max 1, I have more dollar amount in 1 than I do Jewel, so it's going to say insufficient. But if I hit max Jewel, I'm going to be able to do this. You always want to make sure you have Harmony 1 left in your wallet. I'm still going to have roughly 1,000 left over. I'm going to say supply. This is going to give me an LP token. If any of this is confusing, again, I did a video yesterday where we went from 0 to hero that kind of explains this quite a bit. And we do it all the time over here. Feel free to ask me questions. All right, so this is going to give me an LP token equal to 3,680 Harmony 1 and 199 Jewel. Like I said, I have $4,400 in this right now. This is the equivalent, and this is earning me This is earning me a legit $56 a day, $400 a week. So that would be like $1,600 a month, $20,000 a year. Cold hard in my hand cash right now. Now you would have to claim it and immediately convert it to USD like on a daily basis for that to be the case. These numbers are going to change as the interest rate goes down, but it's still paying a really good interest rate. And these numbers would change if the price of jewel crashes. If the price of jewel goes back to $1, you can cut all these numbers basically by 80. So these numbers, I'm making $252 a day in locked rewards, $1,700 a week. I don't know, $7,500 a month. I'm earning $92,000 a year right now. Currently, this doesn't include what I've already got in. And again, all this could come crashing down. This, you know what I'm saying? But I've already made my money. I've already pulled it out, and I'm YOLOing right now. I'm YOLOing. I should take, and you know what? That doesn't even include the fact that I took out. This is like so much house money that I've even taken out probably another $1,000 or so in profit. Anyway, what I'm doing, instead of putting my jewel back into the bank and earning money, I'm just building up my liquidity pool as much as possible right now. I'm doing it, YOLOing it in the jewel 1 pool. Obviously, the biggest risk being if jewel crashes, jewel goes to even like 50%, it's going to constantly sell your Harmony 1 to buy more jewel, and this value will go down. Right, but it's currently being offset by an amazing interest rate too. So currently it takes $252, no, $400 a week. I mean, this thing is paying itself off at current rate within 10 weeks. So no matter what money you put in right now, you can expect to have gotten your money back in 10 to 12 weeks. I've been in it for, I don't know, 5 or 6 weeks. That's it, man. And that's what I've made. So again, I do think this is very early. While I do think it is a bit degen still, it is very high risk. I think it's going to pay off, and I'm gambling it's going to pay off. Overall percentage of my portfolio, ignore the fact that this is all free money. Ignore the fact. I have what? I have $10,000 at risk over here. So it's, I don't know, less than 1/10 of 1%, right? So just put it all into perspective, and please be careful if you get in it. All right, so I have the LP token. Or I should have the LP token. Like I said, I provided liquidity. It gives you an LP token. And then yep, here we go. You got the LP token. I need to add that to the pool now. So I'm going to go back. Go back to the Druid. I'm going to go to my Jewel 1. I'm going to add. You got to add the LP token. Whenever you take the money out, you just remove it. All right. No, I hit the wrong one. I don't want to add liquidity. I don't want to trade. Manage. Add. I don't want to add liquidity. I'm looking like an idiot right now. Manage. I thought this was where you did it. Create a pair. Manage liquidity. Oh, is this it? Manage liquidity. Here we go. Deposit. Here's my 824 LP. I'm going to hit max. I'm going to hit deposit. Nice. Nice. Good to hear, baby. Baby plum. All right. I'm just going to call you BP. All right. Confirm. Remember, I had $4,467 earning 2,000. And I'm going to continue to do what I just did now. I'm going to continue to pull my jewel out. I don't know, every day, every few days. I'm going to take half of that, trade it into one, and I'm going to just keep adding to this liquidity pool, right? Eventually, I'm going to need jewel to play the game. So I'll probably eventually have to stop doing that. I'm just trying to get those rewards while they're still really good. When it gets to a point where I need jewel, I can take, you know, some of this money out, a couple grand out, and just put it into jewel and go with it. Mike in the house. How you doing, brother? Life is looking, yeah, it is. Although, according to my VFAT, it looks like the market a little struggly wuggly. Oh, it's not looking too bad. 24 cents on, yeah, with that error. Oh, yeah, Bitcoin's taking a hammering right now. Ethereum's holding up pretty good. Cardano's holding up pretty good. Maybe we get a little alt flurry. Maybe we get a little alt season, considering the, oh, yeah, tell me about it. Maybe we get a little alt flurry. I was thinking about that last night. Is like, what is the reason we're having we get so many alt seasons? Is Bitcoin hits these numbers like 65,000, and unless you're an institution, just the retail mindset is, who the hell wants to buy something that's $65,000? You know, and that's why these meme coins like Shiba Inu do so effing well. Because you. $200 buys you like 20 million coins, and then you think, oh my goodness, this could go to $1. No, bro. Shiba Inu ain't, or yeah, is it Shiba Inu? Is the garbage one that's like 400 quadrillion or something? Excellent clip in our darling. I don't know what you mean by that, bro. Excellent clip in our darling. Oh my goodness, I don't know on that one. All right. Let's hop back on over to DeFi. God, I cannot wait to play this game. You guys are killing me over there. I want to go mining. I want to have babies. All right, so I've deposited it. Did it go through? Oh, no. Looks like it failed. Don't see that very often. Let's see. Pause it. Is it still there? Pause it. It better not. I better not have lost like 0.001 cent in gas money. Look up one. Hi, Tom. Life. No, wait. Oh, BP's just fine. All right. Considering the mess, excellent clip. Look up one. Oh, look up one. Yeah, dude, I don't. Oh, you're making me feel stupid today. Max. Oh, it did go through. I think it did go through. Look up one. Excellent clip on our darling. Oh, you're gonna have to ELI5 it, bro. All right. So 44. What was it, like 4,400? I guess I should have double checked. Around 4,400, right? Well, I just added almost. Wow. I added $1,900 to that pool, and now, what was it, like $257 a day and 60? I'm going to continue to do this, and we're going to see what we can build this up to. It's currently at 6,000. I think we'll have this up to like 10,000 in no time, right? Oh, Shiva, you know. All right, I think this is going to... Oh, we got 5 people here. You're making me feel like I should stick around. Dude, it's Friday. I got to get to work, though. TGIF, no right Friday. I'm in a lot better mood than when I started the stream. I was off my game a little bit. I'm still a little, you know how it is. Sometimes you just have those rough days. You're a little rough around the edges. I'm not too thrilled. Oh, so I was talking about the fact is, you know, is Bitcoin going to drop down and touch this 57, this 57K Fibonacci's? Everyone, let's get it out of the way, I guess. Let's get it. You know what? I'm not worried. The YouTuber is Climb Crypto. Who's this guy? Who's Climb Crypto? You shouldn't be watching any YouTubers in crypto out there at all, except for me. Everyone else is garbage. I'm kidding. Climb Crypto. All right, so yeah, I'm okay with getting it out of the way. I'm not worried. I am not worried at all. Plan B, I am in the Plan B cult. Plan B's got it figured out. Let's dump. We got time. We got plenty of time. What is it? October 22nd? We got 9 days. We got 9 days to dump down to 50. Let's do it. Let's flush it out. Let's go to 57K. Let's get the bears. Hell, let's go. I don't know if I want to go to the 50 log. The 50 on the logarithmic growth curve. Let's do it. Let's dip down. Let's get it over with. Looks like we got, was that the golden cross right there? Let's come down to 57K. Hell, let's wick down below. Let's come back up and let's be at 63,000 plus by October 31st. If that happens, if Bitcoin dips down to 57K and it closes above 63,000 at the end of the month, I might hop into Crypto Savvy's Discord, ask him for what is it, Prime XBT or whatever FN exchange he uses. I'm gonna pull out a loan on Anchor and I'm YOLOing. I'm YOLOing all in. Jason in the house. How you doing, brother? I'm kidding. You know why you don't leverage trade, dude? Retailers can't win leverage trading. You can't. I need to pull up. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. I'll show you why you don't. My Elliott wave theory is playing out, though. I'll tell you that right now. Let's pull it up. I'll show you why you don't leverage trade. You can't win. You can't win. Where is it? Hopefully Binance US is on here. Don't let me down. Son of a bitch. You guys have seen the news. You've seen the wick. Maybe it'll show on the regular Binance. No, I don't think it is. And the whales are gonna take you out. You're gonna have a stop loss, and you're eventually, the game is rigged against you. The game is rigged against. The only way you can leverage trade, we need Ace. Oh, Authy, yeah, dude, I can't freaking wait for Authy. I can't freaking wait for Authy. I will be taking, at minimum, if not more. We'll have to see, but I'm going to be taking, like I said, I have a bunch of money in the ETH1 pool. I'll probably take this out, put it into Authy, borrow against it, and put like half back in over here. I may, oh my goodness, I'm probably gonna, because there's gonna be a lot of incentive, right? And you're gonna want to get in and in the beginning, the earlier you get in, the better. So I'm gonna YOLO it up a little bit. Yeah, I know what you meant, bro. I'm gonna YOLO it up a little bit on Authy. I used Authy when they came out on Matic, and I was late to the game, right? But it was a great learning experience for me. So I'm ready to go this time. I didn't mess with it on Avalanche and all that other stuff. I'm already got myself in a situation where I don't want to get too crazy with my taxes. And I don't want to be adding Avalanche and Solana to those headaches right now. And I fell in love with Harmony One, so the bridge is already over on that. I have done the research. I think the best, I know people are going to start signing off when you talk about taxes. Pay your taxes, people. I forget the name of it. Oh, Zen Ledger. has support for Harmony 1, but it's not showing my DeFi transactions. Oh, the sprint. That's the word I was looking for earlier. They're in a sprint. Defikingdoms is in a sprint to get their shit out. Win to, yes, SMAU in the house. How you win $2.1? You missed it. It was earlier in the video. I can recap it. All right, so Zen Ledger is doing a sprint to get Binance Smart Chain. So once Binance Smart Chain works on there, it should be able to show your DeFi transactions. If that's the case, I'll be really excited because I can just put my Harmony 1 wallet in there. I can put my Binance wallet. I can put my Metamask in there, and I can just hit, what do I owe, right? Dude, Harmony 1, 100x, 10,000x. Didn't you see the title? Actually, I came to the conclusion I should have called it 200x and 20,000% because Harmony, all right, so Ethereum, roughly 500 billion market cap. We'll round it up. What's 10, 11 billion, right? So 500 billion market cap. Can Harmony 1 get there? It's at a $2.5 billion market cap. Yeah, dude. I mean, that would be a high number, right? That would be a 200x. 100x would put it at 250 billion. I'm talking like 5-10 year timeline. And that's why I don't care. I do, but I don't. I don't want Harmony 1 to go to $2 or $3, by December. Because then I would be pressed to sell a bunch of it. And I'm not really worried. I don't want to sell my crypto. I don't want to sell, period. I don't want to sell I'm okay with selling some of my Bitcoin. I don't want to drop below one whole coin, but I could do without some of my Bitcoin to buy more Harmony 1, to buy more Cardano, to buy these small, like Polka Bridge or Dex or whatever we were looking at earlier. I'm not doing it now because it's too much in taxes. But Harmony 1 can't. So I'm worried about how much passive income I can make. I want to get to a point where my crypto easily pays my bills plus money left over. And I'm saying like half of my passive income is paying my bills. And then the other half of that passive income just keeps building and accumulating. I'm in the accumulation game. I'm not in the buy and sell game. I'm trying to accumulate more Harmony 1, accumulate more Cardano, accumulate more Polkadot, right? Those are my main goals. Accumulate more Ethereum. Learn my lesson after liquidating my 10 ETH. Oh, sorry to hear that. I got liquidated a lot. Yeah. Dude, guys, I have been in this game for a long time. And I get it. You're young and dumb and full of gum. You see what I did there? And I'm just assuming you're all dudes, right? 99% of crypto's dudes. There are some chicks, and I don't say chicks in a... anyway, I'm not going to get into that, but I've been in this game a long time. Dude, I've been through it. I was buying stocks before the internet, right? I may look 25, but I'm not 25. I was buying stocks before the internet. I was early into the game, online trading, E-Trade and freaking, I don't know, whatever else. And then it was like TD Ameritrade, and then it was Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim is when I thought I was a baller, right? Thinkorswim, TD Ameritrade, Parachain. Can you explain Pat's chain? Oh, Parachain auction that's going to happen on DOT. That shit's, oh no, dude, that's not that hard. Are you in the United States, though? You're in the United States, you're SOL. Let me finish my rant, and then I can answer that question for you. Ask away, man. I love hanging out and talking with you guys and answering questions. Anyway, so I've been through it. Like, I knew I was going to be rich in the stock market, and then it was like, ooh, these biotechs, these penny stocks, these OTC pink sheets. Oh, dude, like, I'm king of the world. Let's freaking go. Yahoo message boards, the toxicity of its time, the pump and dumps of its time. I was getting taken by Jordan Belford. Jordan Belford, the Wolf of Wall Street, called me up on the phone. We made several deals. The guy cost me, I'm kidding on that part, but not really, dude. Like, there was a lot of pump and dumps back then on the penny stocks, and that didn't quite work out so well. Ooh, and then I got into options. It got me a little taste. The worst thing in the world could ever happen to me. I bought an option, that thing like 10x, right? King of the world again. Ooh, king of the world. I was buying options like crazy. That didn't work out too well. That was probably like the third time I liquidated all my money in the stock market. It's happened several times. Then, ooh, I got a taste of those futures. And if you don't know what futures are, it's basically high leverage. It's no different than 5 or 10xing Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? It's just the stock market version of it, regulated by the SEC. Dude, I was doing okay on futures, and then I got this account where, because futures requires buying power, 5 or 6,000 at the time to do like the ES or whatever. And then I got me this little account from a Chicago firm, and you only needed like $100. And one day I was up like $10,000, and then it starts tanking, and I'm down, and I'm just like, I'm gonna hold on to this. But then I got liquidated because I didn't have enough, in my coffers, and then it rebounded, right? Trying to make a living buying options. There's a lot of YouTubers that got famous, and they still kind of talk about it because 2020 was very conducive to being successful in buying options. It's one of those black swan events where it actually kind of worked out because everything went to the moon in 2020, especially if you were in things like Tesla and stuff. So buying options is less than a 50% chance of success. You're going to get wrecked. Selling options, that's where it's at, but you got to know what you're doing. You go find anyone, I dare you, I challenge you to find not someone trying to sell you how to make money in options, how to make money in trading futures, or how to make money in buying options, right? Or how to make money even in Forex. You want to talk about a scam? You go find a legit trader, someone that was in the pits, doing it via paper, right? You go find anyone that's been in the game for a long time and ask them if it's possible to make a living trading futures. And they're going to tell you not likely, not going to happen, right? It's for hedging and other exotic strategies. It's not, there is one asshole or two assholes out there that got lucky, just like they got lucky with Shiba Inu or whatever. There's going to be, and that's what fuels it. That's what fuels those stories. So leverage trading in cryptocurrency is 10 times worse. You're not going to make it. You're just going to, not financial advice, but you've seen my portfolio. You've seen you see what works. You've seen my portfolio on the stock market. Just buy and hold. Buy and hold good stuff. It's almost guaranteed. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. And then that way you don't panic sell, because crypto's rough, man. Bitcoin could crash to like 40,000, but as long as you have that long-term outlook, you'll be fine. All right. All right, let's see. I thought I found the goose that laid the golden egg when I found about the... oh, you're talking my language, brother. Iron condors. I love me some iron condors, but I sell them. I don't buy them. I haven't been doing much options lately. Yeah, that's the thing. You're going to get wrecked trying to buy options. It's for for which one, Mike? For options, dude. I love doing options. It's a grind, but like I said, greater than 50% chance of success. It does require you to be able to really understand your risk and how much money, how much buying power, because you can over leverage yourself pretty quick. But the great thing about options is you can sell an iron condor and it's 1,000,000%. 1,000,000% defined risk. The worst that you can lose. I mean, the same could be said for buying an iron condor. It's defined risk, but it's less than 50% chance of success. Problem with selling an iron condor is you're lowering your chance of success versus just doing a strangle. But with the strangle, you have undefined risk. There's ways to manage against it. All right, so real quickly, the parachain auctions. I'm not an expert at it, but the way it works is the companies that are you have to, you vote, or I think you vote or whatever, and then the companies that win you provide liquidity to these projects like Moonbeam and Akala are the ones that they talk about that are almost like locks to get a parachain slot. So you provide Polkadot to them, and then if they get the parachain auction, they hold on to that dot for a specified time period, 6 months or a year, something like that, and then they give you all your Polkadot back, plus they give you a shitload of their native token and then other potential airdrops and things like that. I never participated. They had them over on Kusama. Kusama is the testnet. Moonriver is the sister testnet for Moonbeam. People made a lot of money giving Kusama to Moonriver and then getting the Moonriver token back. So that's really how that works. If you have I don't know the best ways to do that. If you have a Kraken account, it's built right into the Kraken account. But if I forget all the countries, it's the United States for sure. I can't do it. I'm pretty bummed about that. So any of those coins that I want to be involved in, I would just have to buy it, and I won't get like. I love free, man. I would have loved to have given Moonriver and Akala like half my polka dot bag, and just they can have it for a year. Because like I said, I don't want to sell it, right? And then I get a bunch of Akala and Moonbeam back. Hell yeah, let's do it. I think it's United States, Australia, UK. I mean, it's all on the. You Google Kraken Polkadot Parachain auctions or whatever. So yeah, if you're in one of those countries, you're probably not going to be able to do it, which sucks. I'm excited. There is going to be a lot of opportunity. Be careful if you're looking to YOLO into any of these coins like Moonbeam and Akala. I would urge you probably wait, because these things are. Unless you can really time it right and understand your risk. These things are going to be hard to time, right? And I don't know how easy some of these are even to buy, but they are going to probably pump to the moon right out of the gates. There might be bots involved, might be manipulation, and then these things could tank. And if you don't have the mindset that you can hold it for a while, or that it might not, might not even work out, though I don't, especially with Moonbeam and Akala, I see those working out. All right, I got about 7 minutes before I definitely officially should be at work. So I'm going to wrap this up. This has been an amazing stream. I really appreciate everyone that came out and hang out. I do this all the time, every day, 6:25 a.m. PST. I do want to do this more. When Defikingdoms is like full on playable, I'll probably be hopping on the mic at nighttime and we can play some Defikingdoms. I don't get to play. Oh yeah, you don't get to play on the prayer. Yeah, it sucks, man. There's a lot of opportunity out there that we miss out on because of that. All right, like I said, I'm going to wrap this up. I love you all, and peace.